Hey, it's JP with the third episode of JP Knows, and today's mission is, when does life begin? So when does life begin? Well, as Catholics, we believe that life begins at conception. In Luke 1:41 through 44, we can see John leaps for joy in Elizabeth's stomach while Mary and Elizabeth are talking, and basically John could recognize that Jesus was in Mary's womb. And this is really cool because we can see that we're living beings inside the womb, because how would John be able to recognize Jesus and leap for joy? In Jeremiah 1:5, we can see in this quote that God knows us before we're even born, and that He has a plan for us from conception to natural death. And interfering with this shouldn't really be taken lightly. As Catholics, we believe that at conception, we already have a soul, which is really cool. So obviously, Catholics believe that life starts at conception. But not only do Catholics believe this, also many other scientists hold this truth. Princeton's pro-life group has a great page where they have a list of quotes from a bunch of well-educated men, women, and different scientific books of quotes that show, yeah, life begins at conception. You should definitely go check it out. I'll have the links in the description to the link to the website.
Did you know you can get a year in prison if you break these eggs? With the Bald and Golden Eagles Protection Act, you can get a year in prison or be fined up to $10,000 if you break a bald eagle's egg. So obviously the government sees the value of life these bald eagles have, and they see that these bald eagles' eggs will only become eagles. So why can't we see the same for humans in the womb? Obviously this is a very controversial topic. One of the biggest marches in Washington, D.C. is the March for Life, and it deals with this topic. I recently just had a sister who went on this march.
What were you marching for?
We were marching for all the unborn babies who don't have a voice.
What was the goal of the march?
The goal of the march is to open people's eyes and make them realize what's wrong with abortion, and just to make it illegal and to draw awareness.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really eye-opening, the whole trip, just to other people's opinions. And I think that was one of the biggest things. Is before the march I was very just confused to why people couldn't see it my way, because me looking at it, I think that ending a life is evil. But once you see into the eyes of the other people going through it, you kind of get more of you just get a different point of view that kind of helps you to be more understanding towards them.
What would you tell someone interested in going?
I would really encourage anyone who's interested in going on the march to actually go. But I would also try to show them that it's really a pilgrimage. It's not just about going to DC and marching and having fun. It's really about being open to whatever God has to show you through it. And just to realize that you might not get out of it what you expected to get out of it going into it.
Thanks for watching. I hope this information was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to FourTwelve, and I'll see y'all in the next JP Knows.